Hello children, on behalf of Shivjyoti Educational Group, I Shravya Vyas welcome you all to my social science class. Today we shall be doing chapter 14 part 1 Agriculture and Industries. So I want all of you to open your textbook page 92 and we are going to do chapter 14 Agriculture and Industries. So topics covered in today's part, that is part 1, would be agriculture, rice, wheat, millets, other crops, and we shall also be discussing about the launching of the Green Revolution. So our first topic is agriculture. So as you know children, agriculture is the main source of income for most of the people in India. Agriculture is the main source of income for most of the people of India. Nearly two-thirds of the working population So nearly two-thirds of the working population depend on agriculture for their income. So as you can see here, our country exhibits different types of soils and weather conditions which produce variety of agricultural crops for our country. So as you can see here, different parts of our country have different types of soil and different types of weather conditions, and these different types of soils and different types of weather conditions are suitable for different types of agriculture. So our India has a wide variety of agricultural products such as rice, wheat, millets, pulses, cotton, jute, tea, coffee, sugarcane, spices and oilseeds. So let us discuss in detail about these different types of agricultural products in India. So our first major crop is rice. Rice is the staple food. Rice is the staple food. Rice is the staple food of southern and eastern India, and rice grows best in a hot and wet climate. That is, rice grows best in hot and wet climate. It also grows along river basins and deltas of India. West Bengal is the largest producer of rice in India, and rice is also grown in Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Assam, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka and Telangana. Let us now come to the internal questions children. Open your text page 92, come to the heading rice, and just above this heading I want you to write what kind of climate is best for growing rice. Our question is, what kind of climate is best for growing rice? So children, the question is, what kind of climate is best for growing rice? I want you to write this question in your textbook, page 92, about the topic rice. What kind of climate is best for growing rice? And the answer is right here. Please underline your answer rice grows best in a hot and wet climate. I want you to underline this in pencil and write this question also in pencil. Okay. Our next topic is wheat. So, wheat is also the staple food. Wheat is also a staple food of the people of northern India. So, wheat is the staple food of northern India and it is mainly grown in Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and Madhya Pradesh. Next we have millets. What are millets, children? Millets are small seeded grains used as food and fodder. So, these are much smaller in size than your regular grains and these small seeded grains are used as food and fodder. Some of the examples of millets are jowar, bajra and ragi. And millets are grown in states like Uttar Pradesh, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat and Rajasthan. These are the states where millets are grown. So, what we discussed so far, rice, wheat and millets, they were the major crops. There are also other crops grown in India like pulses, oilseeds, sugarcane, cotton, jute, coffee and spices. These are the other crops grown in India. Let us briefly discuss about these. So, first you have pulses. What are the examples of pulses? Examples of pulses are moong, masoor, urad, etc. Next you have the oil seeds. Why are they called oil seeds? Because these seeds are rich in oil content and these oil seeds are used in the production of oil. So, some of the examples of oil seeds are mustard, groundnut and linseeds. These are the examples of oil seeds. Now, our next topic is sugarcane. So, what you see here is the sugarcane plant and this sugarcane is used to make sugar. And India is one of the largest producers of sugarcane in the world. So, India is one of the largest producers of sugarcane in the world and in India the largest producer of sugarcane is Uttar Pradesh. Sugarcane is also grown in Bihar, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Maharashtra and Gujarat. So, these are the other states in which sugarcane is grown. Our next topic is cotton. Cotton is mainly used in making clothes and cotton is mainly grown in the states of Punjab, Haryana, Telangana, Maharashtra and Gujarat. Let's now come to jute. Like cotton, jute is also used in making clothes. So, jute is mainly used in making jute bags, carpets and clothes and jute is mainly grown in the states of West Bengal and Assam. Now, let us come to the internal question, children. Please open your textbook page 93 and on top of this page, I want you to write the question. Question 2, which crop is used for making bags and carpets? Your question is, which crop is used for making bags and carpets. Your question is, which crop is used for making bags and carpets? And the answer is located right here. Okay, jute is used for making bags and carpets. I want you to write answer 2 here and underline the answer in pencil. Our next topic is tea. So, tea is the favorite beverage of every Indian family. Tea is made in every Indian family and it is one of the most popular beverages of India. And India is the second largest producer of tea in the world. India is the second largest producer of tea Okay. So, India is the second largest producer of tea in the world. As you can see here, tea is basically grown in hilly areas with abundant rainfall. So, tea grows best in hilly areas with abundant rainfall. Okay. It is grown in the states of Assam, West Bengal and the Nilgiri Hills of Tamil Nadu. Okay. So, tea is grown in the states of Assam and West Bengal and the Nilgiri Hills of Tamil Nadu. Our next topic is coffee. Coffee is also one of the most popular beverages of the world and it is grown in Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu, and coffee is mainly grown in the states of Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Now comes spices. What are the examples of spices, children? Examples of spices are cumin, cloves, fenugreek, cinnamon, green cardamom and black cardamom. These are some of the examples of spices. And spices are mainly grown in the states of Kerala and Karnataka. So, spices are mainly grown in the states of Kerala and Karnataka. Now comes the Green Revolution. Okay, the government of India launched the Green Revolution in India in the 1960s. So, this period when the old traditional methods were replaced by the modern methods of agriculture, this period is known as Green Revolution. So, government took various steps to increase the agricultural output in India. So, some of these steps include using better quality seeds, increasing area under irrigation, using manures and fertilizers and using modern machinery such as tractors and harvesters. So, these are some of the steps the government undertook to increase the agricultural production in our country. Let us now take a look at the advantages of green revolution. So, what are the advantages? First, it led to increase in agricultural production. Okay. And second, it led to self-sufficiency in food production. What do you mean by self-sufficiency in food production? It means we were able to make enough agricultural products to feed our entire country, and not only that, we could even produce more, which led us to exporters of agricultural products. Okay. So, because of increase in agricultural production, we had enough food for our entire country and more to export it to the different parts of the world. Okay. Let us now talk about the disadvantages of green revolution. While green revolution benefited in many ways, there are various reasons why it has even proved to our disadvantages. Some of the reasons are because of the excessive use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides, this led to poor quality of soil, poor quality of crops and poor quality of seeds. So, this is one of the main disadvantages of green revolution. Another disadvantage is that it was very expensive for poor farmers. You see, poor farmers cannot afford modern machineries. Okay. So, children, this concludes today's part, children, of your chapter 14, Agriculture and Industries. Have a great time and enjoy your studies. Thank you all.